I don't know if I say that I retired at 33 years, I'll be right, from formal employment. It hasn't been easy, but yes, life is life and it happens. But what I want to say is that life is intentional. Like he has been saying, your brain, your mind, life is being intentional. And retirement, the topic or the reason as to why we are seated here, Paul and Claire, congratulations to, like the previous speaker said, not many of us reach that level. You either die, you either get sick. For so many reasons, someone may not celebrate retirement, but you're here and we are celebrating retirement. And retirement doesn't mean that you are becoming useless. You are actually becoming more useful because you have a lot of time on your hands to do so many things that you may not have even thought about. Because as it is, everything that you focus on from 8 to 5, it is what you will deliver. You have been focusing on 8 to 5 on behalf of someone else, on behalf of the company. Now you are going to be focusing on yourself. And the moment you focus on yourself, it will be so different. And I'm sure whoever will meet you 5 years down the road, that testimony will be different because you focused on yourself. Okay? So retirement is discovering yourself in reality because now you have a lot of time to do you, to think about you. I have a presentation, though I do not love doing this, but that is the brief of retirement is when you stop working formally and then you go and do your own things. You choose to do you. And then the things that you can do in retirement, you can travel, you can pursue your hobbies, you can learn a new skill, you can relax and enjoy life. Now, when they say do a hobby, there are things that we have desired to do, but because of the work that we do, if, for example, you want to do farming, not as a business, but as a hobby, okay? Not as a business, as a hobby. When you do it as a hobby, you're doing it in a more relaxed mode, and it will yield the results psychologically that work on the brain. When the brain stops working, even the body stops working. So if you go down and you improve on your hobbies, you travel with people. Every time I travel, you go away from the noise, from the dust, from the noise of Kampala. You come back. By the time you come back, it is a different story altogether. And then Sharon, you can move. And then let me do more of experiences. These slides disturb me. I will share this presentation for all of us to read. And I prefer doing it from my heart, because matters of money are matters of the heart. There is no way you can just gamble about them. But many mistakes that some of the people that are close to me that I have seen, and some of you may even have heard, is what I want us to reflect on. You get some money. Some of us have never even held 100 million at a go. But at retirement, we receive 500, we receive 300, we receive 200. But in reality, you have never held 100 in your account at a go. What follows is excitement. Now, the excitement, you assume you can do everything and anything around you that you have thought about. And as a result, your money gets wasted. Okay? Because you have these dreams. I will build this. I will start this business. I will do this. I will do this. Now, because you have seen a chunk of 100 million, olabanga buli kimu kikola ki kisoboka. The day you take off 10 million, that money is gone. Now, where have you put it? What we are saying, get that money. You can even keep quiet for 6 months without doing anything. And whatever you have thought to do before, 95% you will not do. You will not. Because then reality checks in. So please do not be excited for anything. There is nothing exciting out there. Life is normal. There is nothing exciting. There is nothing so new, but apart from everybody waiting, I'm very sure there are people around you who know that Claire is going to retire and she will have some good money. Bajja kulukira deal. Yes, bajja kulukira deal. They come for you and they will tell you that this works. Like someone got money and they went to China. Spent 250 million. Yes, bought a very good car. On reaching URA, reality checked in. Uganda Revenue Authority captured everything. Bakusomedde deal because you're an electrical engineer, so you are going to go into electronics, okay? And then you say bino bisobola. That was the beginning of trouble upon trouble for that particular person, and they have never recovered. The last I remember, they are buried. Yes. Because bamusomera ki? Deep. Do not be excited for anything. Do not finance your children's masters at this level. Do not finance their weddings at this level because you have gotten some retirement money. That is only to fetch and take your savings away. And then secondly, please do not get excited to say, I have to give my children when I am still alive. Go wadde nyumba, go wadde milioni 10, go wadde atano. Please don't. Your things, your properties that you have worked for, they are your own possessions. They are your own security. The day you give them away, you have given away your independence, you have given away your security. Only give out something through the will. Through the will. Otherwise, you become a pauper or a beggar in your own skin when you are still alive. These are mistakes that people do by getting excited and they begin giving away. And it's very common these days. There's nothing like giving children things because you're still alive. If you're still alive and understanding, that is your security. And it is important that you protect yourself before everybody else. You protect you, because even your child will not be able to do what you want the most for yourself. How you manage your mornings, how you manage your daily routines, you have been used to an 8 to 5 job. What is going to happen now? The moment your brain shuts down and the whole body begins to shut down, please find activities that will make you busy in the morning, because that's when the brain is more active. If you want to go to the gym, please register. If you need to enroll to this, I'm a Rotarian and I find it very exciting to do community work, to go out every other time to serve the community. And it is quite fulfilling. Join church activities. Hallelujah. Join church activities. There is a way they nourish your heart. There is a way you get, the life is different. But the moment you go out in a corner, I mean you cling into a corner and you just feel like, tebacyantegeera because I no longer have money to do this, I no longer do this, I no longer drive the car they used to see, I no longer, you are living your life. You are living your life. If you're driving your Spacio, drive it with a lot of pride. That is you. That is what you have. You are not pleasing anybody. Okay? Then there is also, you need to belong to those special groups as a way of reminding you that actually life happens. When you belong to a special group, like a Rotary group, for example, when they take you to visit the sick, when they take you to visit the deaf, when they take you to the farthest villages to visit the poor there, you can be so much humbled. Nti gwabadde yesasira, you will come back home and thank your God. So retirement is not bad. Of course, someone is saying, what can I do? How do I invest my money? There is no reason panicking now. Everybody that has lost money, they have invested out of panic. Like everybody says, do not start what you have not been doing. If you need to start something that does not take away money from you. Something that you can use your head, you can use the simple resources you have, and then you are able to safeguard your savings. And I mean, engage in passive income. Today, the financial markets have a lot of models for us to do passive income. We have unit trusts, we have bonds, we have so many stocks are there. You can look at all those models of investment and that money can equally grow. So please enjoy your retirement. Be yourself, love yourself more. Do not do anything out of excitement. That is what has led problems to so many people that I have come across. Attend to your health. These our bones keep rusting. And as they keep rusting, if you do not do exercise, those are the diseases that we keep seeing. And it is also important to note that mental health does not come because you are divorced. It does not come because you have lost a job. Just to think that you cannot give 5,000 to church can cause you a mental health. Am I lying? Just to think that you cannot give 5,000 in church can cause you mental health. So attend to those small things that make your brain and spirit happy, and life will be good. Thank you so much.